Alright, how many do we need for one level up? How many souls? It's kind of funny how it shoots, you know, in a straight line until it reaches those staircases over there. I guess gravity isn't a thing for those bolts. Let me check if I can upgrade my weapon even more. Although I don't think so. Well, maybe I could maybe buy some upgrade shards from him, right?
Well, hello, music needed.
Don't even exactly remember what I needed. Spear plus 10. Oh, it's changed it from from a lightning spear to a normal spear. Where is it? Black Knight Helmet, I can't. I need Twinkling Titanites, damn it. Do we have some Twinkling Titanites? No, you don't. Maybe the other one had. Yeah, I guess I have to check that, huh? How many souls do I need to upgrade to level up? Cannot see it here. $10,000. How many more do I have in my inventory? Nope. We have this one. Should be like 5,000? 8,000 even. Wow, nice. Maybe they do actually scale. Well, I guess they're all named a little differently, right? So a large soul of a brave warrior is probably something bigger than what we had before. Yeah, we had Proud Knight before. Okay. $5,000, nice. I guess that means that we won't reach another level with just this one here, but who cares? Who cares about souls anyways, right? They're not even our own, so poof. Why would we care about someone other's souls, right? We just, you know, kinda inhale them or something. I don't know what exactly they do with it. Not sure yet how much further I want to boost endurance before I level up some vitality. But it just seems like I have no stamina at all. Doesn't endurance like increase stamina? Doesn't it make the stamina bar larger? Or is it? I'm a little confused. I don't actually know if they actually grow, but I do feel like the HP bar grew at some point. I'm not sure though. Maybe I should like have a look at it next time. Hi there. Would you please just lay down? I already killed your friend. Oh, please stop it. What did you miss? The most glorious death ever. Apart from that, not much. I did find the elevator. I was, you know, very, very frankly searching about some bonfire or some shortcut to get back to the bonfire before I, you know, intend to engage into combat with any very nasty looking enemies. So I did find the elevator. It's hanging over there. And I stepped out of the elevator and I turned to the right. And I was like, oh yeah, now I can go back to the bonfire. And I made a step too far and it got hit by the pendulum and fell down. And I didn't even die, but I was killed, of course, once I was down there by some creep down there. It was glorious. And I was like, oh no, I don't want to have to, you know, go down there to retrieve my 11k souls. But fortunately, I didn't have to. So, thank you, game, I guess. Hi, General Grievous. Actually, I don't really care about you. Although I do want to go back... I also want to kill the other buff dude up here, so I probably do care about you. And you saw me very confused. Well, you might actually have been still around when we went over there. You saw me, you missed me being very confused about this dead end here. Which I guess is a dead end. I did hit the wall and nothing happened, so... yeah. So is the giant up there is still dead? Okay. Oh, and I was still wondering if I can now go down there to kill this one. Which I probably can. To... you know... indefinitely stop the flow of... rolling stones.
What is it?
Oh yeah, and I found this guy. Not sure if you were with us back then. You probably weren't, because I first had to go up to kill the other one. Damn it, there's no Twinkling Titaness here. Meh. Well,
Nothing
no
at all.
more
Fine then.
Black Knight halberd upgrades then. So, let's see if we can pay this guy a visit. Well, not like that. But we haven't been here, so, aha. Sniper crossbow. Urgh. That's for sure gonna do some, you know, headshot damage, right? Aren't there like enemies around here? Oh yeah, there it is. There it was, I guess. Run, Mr. Undead. Does he actually have a name? Well, like, he might have, right? But I guess nobody told us. Did we give him a name in the beginning? I don't remember. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. Alright, let's try and poke this guy. Maybe we can, like... sneak up to him and backstab him. Status should show the name. Well, Gilganos. Makes sense, I guess. Wait. Covenant, none. Okay, I was wondering about the Covenant thing. How close can I get before he realizes I'm there? What's with you? 3 hits, really? 4 hits, or whatever. Wow. And I was afraid of you! Well, I mean, I do have the Black Knight halberd, right? Oh. Where does this lead? Huh. I do want to kill the other giant, though. I guess since after we reached him we have to fall down anyways. Which means we will come here, ouch, again anyways. Do I want to keep those on? I guess not right now. No idea if any of those are actually good or not. I wanted to jump, but I guess he didn't run before I jumped, so that's on me. I would like a ring that, you know, reduces fall damage taken. That would be interesting. Why has this game's physics have to be, you know, some-kind realistic? Where you have an acceleration moment before you actually run? Well. Geronimo! Hello. Don't mind me. Oh damn it, he does mind me. That was much too early. Oh, that was a new one! Oh, it didn't even hit us. Okay. Nice, no more marbles rolling through the fortress, I guess. Wait, do I have to jump down into the hole and then... Well, I guess it's not that far, right? Oh, can I get up here? No? Really? You sure? Oh! Damn it. Oh, wait, oh, maybe I can just jump over from here. Oh, come on! Maybe from up here. That was the same height, come on. Ouch, that's actually pretty far up. Now unfortunately I don't remember how many enemies there were. Or if there are any at all. Oh yes! Wait, we can't just... Yeah, we can't just run down and then... Yeah, okay. That's the far easier play. Right? What was that? Wait, is the elevator actually down here? It should, right? I mean, it's two cages. I guess when one goes up, the other goes down, so there should always be a cage down here. Hello there. Bye there. I remember you. And... oh, we killed this one. Yeah, true. Alright. Back up we go. I'm always afraid of stepping over there because it just looks like, you know, would fall into the gap. Mind the gap! You need a sign there. Alright. Now we do have that other way that we unlocked by killing the big armored guy. That was a lot, you know, less frightening than I thought he would be. Thanks to my tried and tested halberd, I guess. Black Knight halberd. And then we will soon go to the boss, don't worry, and die and die and die. A few times. Or maybe many a times. So where does this lead then? Maybe another ring? Maybe a bonfire? Why would there be a bonfire though? There is a shortcut right to the beginning of the area. Maybe another Black Knight. Sure, why not? I guess. It is a Black Knight, right? Is it not? Oh, it's not. Or maybe it was, because it just gave me 4,000 souls. What the hell? Was it someone I... No, he shot at me, right? So it wasn't a friendly NPC. I guess. Interesting. So what's the difference between this? Oh, I guess with the sniper crossbow you can like zoom in or something. Where's this Ricard's? Wait, was it Ricard's rapier that we got? For some reason I thought it was a crossbow. Okay, probably was the rapier. For a second I thought I would have killed another friendly NPC. Wouldn't be the first time, right? Hey, 2 mimics. Well, 1 probably. Not this one. Not that one as well. Divine Blessing! Hey, that's what we could have had from the beginning, right? Rare Ring of Sacrifice. It's only 1 though. Does it restore when we touch a bonfire? Probably not, right? It's probably just a 1 use once. Read the description. Yeah. Yeah. Holy water from goddess Guinevere. Fully restores HP and irregularities. The goddess of sunlight Guinevere, daughter of the great lord of sunlight Gwyn, is cherished by all as the symbol of bounty and fertility. Bounty. Okay. And we got another ring. Who'd have thought that? Die, lose. Ring breaks. Wow. Okay. Cool. I guess. Nothing I see necessary right now. Deem necessary. Actually, I think with the current amount of souls we have, we can get another level up. I think. So I guess we go back down to the bones. Actually, let me use a homeward bone. We have so many of them, why would I care right now? Oh, I didn't realize we got this magic here. Well, not that we could use it anyways, but still, I didn't realize. We're not intelligent enough, haha. Yeah, that's me. Homeward bone. Come on. What do we need? Dragon foes. Reinforced dragon weapons. Huh. Maybe that's what we get from the huge red dragon in the beginning. Oh yeah, I also wanted to pay that one a visit. And the Black Knight that lingers around there at some point. But first, we're here at Sans Fortress. Level up, please. Give me another point of endurance. Well, it boosts stamina from 108 to 110. That's like 1.8%, right? Something like that. Yay. Okay, I think it does lengthen the stamina bar. Pretty sure it's a little longer than before. What did I want to have a look at? Oh yeah, my equip load. Yeah, we still need quite some to be able to have fast rolls again. Actually, I wonder if I want to just boost stamina, endurance now until I have enough equipment loads that I can wear to be able to have fast rolls again with my current equipment. How much more would I need for that? Probably like 10 or something. That's quite a lot. But I mean, it also increases stamina, and you know, stamina is basically the thing I am in needs of the most right now, I would say. Haha. I did miss you. You know, I mean, I missed you with the weapon. Not that I, like, emotionally missed you. Not really. I mean, sorry if that made you, like, feel bad, but I don't think I'm very good with snake people. So maybe you just want to hang out with, you know, other people for the time. Well, I guess they're dead anyways now, so never mind. Hey, I know this room. I think I've been here before. At least this one isn't really annoying. Not like the upper floors. Really? Are you just large? No, you look exactly the same, like the ones that take more damage from hits. Ouch! Also, I really need a way to use that, you know, Firekeeper soul to buff my Estus flask, I guess. Over there, right? Yeah. All right, let's see what this boss has in store for us, right? Pretty sure it won't be a boar. Wow, at least your aim is as bad as mine. It's kind of funny how even this one gives 600 souls, right? I'm still confused about this tower over here. It's just so strange that there's absolutely nothing in here. Right now. I guess there isn't. Maybe they just will be... I don't know, maybe will be mad at me for destroying the furniture. Or maybe they will be like, you know, sending me a bill. Alright. What do I want for you? Maybe this one. You for sure seem to be someone who attacks physically. Maybe not. Can you please, thank you, target it? So, what will you be throwing at me? Ooh, that was a forward step. What else do you have in store? That, I guess. Soul Spear. I slowly begin to realize why you have a special bot command for deaths by gravity, Velnak. Well, was that really gravity? I mean, I guess, Do forced gravity deaths also count? Well, I mean, you're probably never gonna... You know... what's the word? Deliberately gonna jump to your own death. Or maybe you do, I don't know, maybe that's just something you do for fun every Friday night or whatever. You would not have counted that as gravity death, it's inside boss arena. Also, you don't count Really? Even though it's... well... Okay. I mean, a lot of bosses have like this thing where they throw you over an edge. Did he first take 213 damage and the second time 299? Huh. Since gravity is part of the boss arena, it's part of the boss. You die to the boss. Okay. Very pragmatic. Other people might count it differently. I don't care about other people. They are not here watching me on stream. Alright. That didn't seem that frightening so far, I would say. That was too early. That was a different one. That was a different one. Why did it shake the earth like it did? Second one, no. That was close. Ooh, you do have a combo for that one as well. Can I just have you fall down? That would be fun. That was close. No combo. I did roll for that one. Don't know why it hit it. Why it hit me, to be honest. Why did I get a 1 humanity? What just happened? Where did I get one? Did I have it before the battle with the boss already? But yeah, Sandsford is a place to increase the gravity counter. Many opportunities outside the boss arena. Yeah, with all the swinging pendulums. Although I think it was only... How many times have we died to gravity? Maybe twice? Guess that's okay. Oops, damn it, I don't want to have you come at me both at the same time. Oh. That was a triple combo. Nice. Hello. Pendulums, my old friends. I've come to dodge you again. And with the snakes slowly creeping, I'm gonna fall to my death sleeping. I don't know why I just said that, it just rhymed. And I'm gonna stop singing. It's actually an incentive. I just realized I think I have like a thing for channel points where you can force me to only use my singing voice, whatever that is meant to be, for 5 minutes or something, I think. Well, I mean, you can't force me, you know. It's just, you can use your channel points and I should be doing it. But I guess there's no way for you to actually enforce me doing it, but I would be happy to comply, I guess. Oh, I just realized that the giant that throws the marbles actually respawned. Oh, well, that's a shame. I guess it's an easy soul farm, probably. Well, not too easy, but not too hard. Alright, one more. Once more, not one more. I guess if I'm close enough with that one, it just doesn't hit me anyways. Uh-oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I thought you would be intelligent. Well, why am I expecting it? Golem to be intelligent, I guess. I do have another humanity. Where did I get that one from? Well, I guess it was just a random drop from one of the enemies. Oh, you also turn around with that one. I didn't expect that, to be honest. That was kind of lucky. In before I fall down the other side. Too early again. Oh, come on! There we go. GG's! Yay! Core of an iron golem. Guess it's probably gonna be another one of those can forge a unique weapon thingies. Examine Ring of Light. How many? 40,000 souls. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Golem. Very much appreciated. Before I touch that thingy, what is there something over here? Probably not. Just death. Try again. So... cutscene. Uh-oh. Friends? Parlay? Yeah, exactly. Friends? I mean, they didn't kill me immediately, I guess. Hyrule! Plot twist, it has been Zelda all along. Wow. Okay, you just dropped me here. Well, I guess they are friends then. Hyrule, you know. You do know The Legend of Zelda, I hope. You know the place, the area. Hyrule. With a Y. I guess you would bring me back, right? Okay. Probably. I don't know, just remember it. Hyrule? No. It just reminded me on the scene in Wind Waker, I think it was, where spoilers, get to Hyrule in Wind Waker. Whoop! Yeah, that would be 2 Ys, exactly. Hi, friend. No friend, damn it. For a second I was hoping I could be a friend because I couldn't target him. Bonfire? Do I need to go back? I guess I need to go back to the bonfire. I do want to spend those 50,000 souls. I mean, I really don't want to die with those. Well, I mean, once is fine, right? But I don't want to die twice. I don't want to die before spending them, is what I'm trying to say. You've only played Link to the Past and Link's Awakening. Are you kidding me? What a sacrilegious... Where's my sacred water? Not a console person. Well. Would you please take me back? Thank you. Well, I mean, you can play you can play the N64 games at least on an emulator or something. That's what we're doing when we play Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Or you can just, go over to YouTube and watch my playthrough of Ocarina of Time. Shameless self-advertisement. It's not completed though. And of course it wasn't my first playthrough, but yeah, I did it because, I mean, I first played Ocarina of Time as a child when I was like 7 or something, or 8, when it released. And I think I first finished it as a teenager somewhere. Actually, ooh, I haven't been up here before. Oh, did I? Was it? Oh no, that was where the giant was, okay. And since we started out playing a lot of Ocarina of Time Randomizer on this channel, me together with Mangorn, which we hopefully will be doing again soon, at least once or twice, and we had some people coming over from my Burning Crusade Classic Guild that watched us playing Randomizer, who have never played Ocarina of Time before. So I decided to, do a playthrough of Ocarina of Time, even though I've played it like, I don't know, 4 times or whatever. For some context, so for people who are interested and watching us play Randomizer but have no idea about the game, so that they could at least get it on the channel if they wanted to. You tried some 3D Zelda with emulator a long time ago, but it corrupted your save file, and it was too devastated. Oh, that's kind of mean. I guess with 3D Zelda you mean the ones that actually have 3D in their name, or do you just mean a 3D, graphics Zelda? Because I think that there was Majora's Mask 3D for the Nintendo 3DS, which was a remake of the original, with better graphics and stuff. And I also think they did Ocarina of Time not too long ago as a remake, which was fine, was good. So I mean, if you are interested in, the game itself, I mean, there is a link in the Twitch, in my info section, my YouTube section, to my YouTube playthrough. It's not finished yet. I think it's like 70% done, I think, and I will be completing it over the next weeks. So, if you're interested, have a look. I think it's currently like around 20 to 25 minute long videos. So, yeah, if you feel lonely on the days when I'm not streaming live, if you need my beautiful voice in the background to whatever you're doing right now, that's the way to go. Alright. How much endurance can we get? Actually, what equip load do we need? We have 28.7, right? So times 4 is like 80, 112, 114.8. That's... We get 1.5 per level. Ugh. That's like 15 more levels, right? endurance. Maybe wanna split it up a little. Like this. 2,500 souls off the next level. Those levels really are getting expensive. Do we have some more? I don't think we have any more souls around with us, except for those, of course. I'm not sure if there is like, I would love to see how to craft those into weapons. Maybe I need to go back to the Firelink Shrine. I just realized we do have a lot of humanity. In our inventory. It's not like if we had it, you know, active, because, I mean, we never die, right? Monka S. Still better than anything ASMR, I guess.
Seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Yes, please. No, what did I want to do? What did I come here for? I completely forgot. Did I actually do something with it? I don't think so, right?
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful.
I was wondering about souls. Oh, about forging those weapons, right? Those special weapons. I still have no idea where or how to do that. Maybe it's got something to do with those covenants. I've also not seen anything, you know, connected to those covenants yet, except for the one NPC that was like, "Do you want to change your covenant?" And I was like, "Wait, what? What are you talking about, huh? I have no idea what." But whatever. Actually, at this point, maybe I do want to upgrade my armor. I mean, I'm still wearing it, if it doesn't increase, like, the weight of the armor. I have no idea if it actually does something, but I mean, I'm still not getting one-shot by any enemies, so I guess it does something. I mean, whenever I do stumble upon a Dark Souls video or whatever, and I see, you know, people running around naked, they usually get one-shot by bosses and stuff. And I'm just like, is it just because of the armor that I'm wearing that I'm not? Because everybody says it's useless? I don't know. Have you not talked to the cleric in the very beginning at Firelink Shrine? I guess not. Maybe we want to go back there. Actually, I think we probably discovered a new area now anyways, right? So it seemed like that new area probably isn't really connected with the old ones, right? Like all of the interconnected areas here are. So I maybe want to finish everything I have here first before continuing onwards there. You know, because there was this special animation of us getting lifted by those demons or whatever. He tries to convert it to his faith, the way of the White Covenant. Oh, that sounds nice. I do want to follow Gandalf. Why not? Let's go back to the Firelink Shrine. And then decide what we're gonna do next. And talk with all the people there. I mean, we've probably like... Oh yeah, maybe the guy at the... You know, at the fire actually tells us something new now. That we kind of progressed in the story, I guess. If you can call it story. It's kind of interesting because it's not like a classic story where you have, you know, quests. Well, I guess we do have quests, but there is no text and nothing saying and nothing really happening once we've done it, right? It's a very interesting game. It kind of baffles me that this game is... I mean, of course, remastered isn't as old, but I mean, the original Dark Souls is... I still don't know actually when it released, but it's pretty old, right? So I've just never really played any of those sorts of games. Quite a shame. I like it a lot. Thank you, Nightbot. That's actually the exact link you can follow to find the Ocarina of Time playlist, if you wanted to. 2011? Okay, then it's not even as old as I thought it was. Wow, okay. Well, I guess that's really? That's only 10 years old. And it already got the remastered? I mean, the remastered is also like 1 or 2 years old, right? Interesting. I don't really want to go up. Also, I haven't met a way to use that orb to invade the Golden Knights. Oh, they're gone. Okay, so those people are gone. Which cleric are you talking of then? I guess you're not talking about the maiden there. Gesture. I don't care about gestures. Modern games get remastered to be able to get sales for next generation consoles. Yeah, true. Music! It's not very remastered, really. Wait, this dude is also gone. Why is everybody gone? You did mean the cleric who is gone now. Yeah, perfect. Light the bonfire! Ah. Why is everybody gone? And where have they gone? Maybe I should have talked to them more. Is like the big thingy still there? At least that one is still there. What is it called? King Seeker something something? At least I can feed you some. And the raven is still there. Oh yeah, I mean, we can try to curl up in his nest again, I guess. Talk, please. Don't really want to step into your, you know.
Is it something
King Seeker
urgent?
friend, thank you. I'm not gonna remember it anyways, but thank you anyways. So, what happens if I feed you large Titanite shard?
Farewell, chosen
Will it just get
undead.
souls? Or will you spit out a bigger version of it? That would be nice. I guess not. Ugh. Well, I guess I don't want to feed him junk, because I could improve my lightning spear with that one, I guess. But large Titanite shards, I have quite some of those.
Is it something?
Shattered, becoming Titanite shard. Okay, so it's just making them into smaller ones, I guess. Okay. What do I want to feed you today? More dung? No. Yeah, this one. Yeah, sure. Could have just used it in rubbish. Once. It's so good they added NPC names in the later games. Well, I mean, you can give them our own names, right? You know, the big stinky thing that eats everything. Like armor. I still want to... I would like to just throw everything, all the armor and gear I have into you, because I'm not gonna use anything except the Black Knight halberd and maybe some other stuff. But I'm maybe gonna swallow my words on this one at some point, so I'm not gonna do it. Well, we do have 2 standard helms, so... Yum, 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 yum. It makes it easier to talk about NPCs when everyone knows who you're talking about. That's true, I guess. That's actually true. Well, if you said the name Kingseeker Friend, I by now would know who you're talking about. It's just that I couldn't, you know, name him myself. When I would have to. Mask of the Sealer. Oh, I guess that's the crimson headpiece, which we don't wear because the gargoyle helmet is better. Sack. Oh, this game.
Farewell.
Undead dude man somewhere in the
Chosen
castle. It's a
undead.
good enough description. Yeah, exactly.
remain
I know
here.
exactly who you're talking about.
Wait.
So we have 10 p.m. I do want to visit the Undead Parish once more. I do want to go to Londo Ruins. Actually, now we have some souls. We could buy some curses. Maybe that's what we're gonna do next time then. Did we talk to her? I wanted to, I forgot.
I am.
Thanks for reminding me. You know. Oh yeah, actually we have. Well, you don't. Let me use one of my new emotes. Because they did arrive. We have glorious emotes. Damn it. This one is... No! I wanted to post a good job emote, but it is... For some reason, one of the emotes is, needs to be checked by Twitch, and the other 5 don't. So I guess we have just this one. This is fine. Nothing to worry about here.
Those who seek the realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress.
A deadly house of
Deadly
traps.
house
Yeah,
of
we
traps.
realized
Many
that.
have gone before you, but none have returned. Fate has chosen you, but proceed with caution.
You know, I literally went there and I came back, so... Hi.
Farewell.
I guess...
chosen undead.
Maybe... Well, maybe... I don't think talking to him again triggers
I am-
another...
Is it
A more advanced
those who seek the fate?
dialogue.
Those who seek.
I guess we need to
innate
reach
fate.
some checkpoint in the
Farewell,
new area. I don't
chosen
even know what it
undead.
was called. Did it say when
remain
we
here.
went to get there? Why does he not know we mastered the funnels? Yeah, exactly. Good thing that you are confused. Yeah, maybe I just need to go a little further in or something to, you know, reach a checkpoint. Yeah, so it's 10 p.m. I don't really wanna start exploring the new area right now when we only have like half an hour left. So what could we do? We could maybe we could do New Londo ruins. I don't know how much further. I don't know if there's a boss down there. There probably is, right? So I wanna finally clear the stupid ruins, to be honest. And I think with the Black Knight Halberd it will be a lot easier because of the slashing hitbox, of the slashing attack animation, right? So I guess the ghosts will be a lot easier to hit. Did we just do London ruins? Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go to the London ruins. We don't have. Oh, we don't have a bonfire. Well, it's not that far away. The one at the blacksmiths. You know how you keep telling me to read item description? Okay, which one did I not read this time? Well, you're not telling me that I have to do it. I know, it's just... You're just... Yeah, I know how it goes. There is an interesting item you had but gave away. You have no means to read its description anymore. Wait, what? Huh? No, sure, post it. I have no idea what you're currently talking about. Gave it... When did we give away something? I think, I mean, I just fed stuff to Kingseeker Fram that I had duplicates of, right? The ember I got after the butterfly. Okay, yeah, I gave that one to the... Well, there was quite some... you know, quite some streams ago. Yeah, I gave that one to the blacksmith. So what did it say? Do I know what it does? I mean, I gave it to him and it unlocked some... I don't remember what it... Oh yeah, it unlocked the possibility to forge my weapon into, what was it? Some lightning weapon or something, or magic weapon. With some green shards that I think I can get from the one guy in Sense Fortress. So what was the item description? I mean, as I said, I don't have any means to, you know, get the item again or read the item description, so hit me. While I guess I run... Divine Ember required for weapon ascension. Divine Embers are property of the church and intended for divine blacksmiths. Ascends 5-star plus 5-star weapon, divine weapon. Divine weapons are for undead hunting. Use against undead... Oh. I hate you so much. Nah, you're telling me we can go those green shards from the guy in Sense Fortress and have the blacksmith forge us a divine weapon with which we can kill the undead in the crypt. So that means not only can we go to Londo ruins, but we can also go to the crypt. Well, you're not telling me that that is exactly, that's just, yeah, I know. That does sound like a plan. Yeah, exactly. Never said any of that. No. Just want me to know about item script. Yeah. Thank you a lot. Do I want to go buy that? I do want to do new Londo ruins. I also want to go curl up in that bird's nest again. Maybe now somehow something is different and something actually happens. But let's just forge one of those weapons if possible. I don't know if I have enough souls. I first have to check how many of the shards I actually need. And then of course I have to go to the top of the Sense Fortress again to buy them. Curling up in fetus pose does sound comfy. Yeah, that's actually true. I don't sleep in fetus pose though, so there's also other comfy, you know, postures, poses you can lie in, I guess. Yeah, well, I mean, the thing with the, well, not exactly the actually, I think the divine weapon is the one weapon that makes us deal magic damage, right? We do have one of those. But well, it probably has to be a divine weapon to work against the undead. It is kinda sucks that it has to. No, I don't own a divine weapon. I own a weapon that deals magic damage. But that's not the divine weapon, so yeah. There we go, right? One green Titanite shard. Do I also need green Titanite shards to upgrade it afterwards? The one sword that we cannot use because we don't have enough fate or something, I think. Come on. This here, a straight sword. Oh, we can actually use it. No, we can't. It needs 14 faith, yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, we can, it just only deals like 16 magic damage, instead of 80. High quality weapon with a powerful blessing. I guess it does also kill necromancing undeads or whatever it was, what you want to call them. Re-raising undeads. But I don't want to spend 5 points into faith just because of this. Also because I, you know. You honestly don't remember what this weapon does. Well, okay. Never mind then, I guess. Okay, let's buy some green titanite shards, I guess. That's only like a, you know, stone throw over yonder. Just have to kill some snakes again. Do I? I think I do, right? I did probably not kill them since I rested the last time. You only used Baldur's Sword and Zweihander when you played this game. Well, I only use Halberd and Black Knight's Halberd, I guess. So far. And probably Divine Halberd at some point. Damn it. Stupid. Yeah, I thought you would hit it once more. Is it just determined by the speed of how quickly they execute their attacks? On how many slashes they're gonna make? Baldur's Sword with your first character, 200. Oh, so you only used a single weapon for each playthrough, basically. Well, I mean, I'm not doing it very different. I mean, if I wouldn't have the Black Knight Halberd, which I really just have because of, you know, luck, I would probably still be using the normal halberd, so yeah. Although, I mean, I did use a different weapon at the beginning, right? Until I got the halberd. And then until I realized that you can wield the halberd in one hand. Hi there. No, this one wasn't fast, but it still hit twice. That's bad. I hate that. I hate that ability buffer so much. I have another good emote for this one. Yeah, that one was a gravity for sure. You know, I wanted to roll away, but then for some reason he executed the attack first and it killed the enemy, and I was like, oh yeah, please don't roll now. But I hit roll like 1.5 seconds before, so I guess he still had to roll, because sometime in the past I hit the button. Yay. I don't even know why there is a skill buffer in this game. Well, I guess... No, actually, why? And why is it so long? I mean, I understand it in like MMORPGs and online games. You usually have a skill buffer because of the lag, right? Because of the ping. So that even though you cannot immediately queue another skill queue, is also a different name. So that you can immediately execute skills one after another. Even though... Usually, of course, if you would only be able to, you know, execute the next skill after your current skill ended, then you would have like the lag in between, your ping in between, that would delay your next skill. That's why they have a skill queue in MMORPGs or online games as general. But in here, I don't see the reason except for, you know, messing with the player, I guess. It is an online game, yeah, that's actually true, right? But still, I mean, I think in World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV, well, you know, the MMORPGs I play sometimes, I think the skill buffer is like 300 milliseconds. Or I think in WoW it's 200 to 300. You can actually change it with like a script command. But in here it seems to be something like 2 seconds. I don't know. Which is just hilarious, but you know. Or maybe it's just one skill, you know, one skill, you enter one skill and it will just be executed whatever you do. It's not 2 seconds, but it feels like 2 seconds. What is it then? Do you know how much exactly it is? It's got to be at least 1 second, right? Do you come at me? Actually, yeah, just come here. 3 souls. There we go. Feels like 10 minutes, actually. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So you wanted to have it the other way around. Okay. Well played, mister. Tricky jump. Actually, I think we do have a whole level again, right? Well, now that we're gonna buy some green titanite, probably not, right? 5,000. I think it's... Not sure if I should buy more to, you know, immediately upgrade it again. Although I guess it's not that hard to come here again later on, so... But we do have less souls than we are required to have for another level up anyways, so... I don't know what the forging of the weapon... damn it, I should have had a look at how much it costs to forge the weapon, right? Well, I guess +1 won't change a whole lot, so...
Go on, try and make something of yourself.
We'll just leave it on this one for now. Just so that we do have a divine weapon. If we would need one, you know. Oh, we can also do the crypt. So many areas to do. Well, actually, no. Actually, it's just the next one and New Londo ruins and the crypt, right? That I know of. Or just go back and have a look at Undead Parish once more or something. Maybe there's some... Oh yeah, we also have the Undead Asylum key. Which is probably where we're gonna be taken by the crow, right? But I don't know. But I don't know right now if we can actually go there. Or if it's still not unlocked. There's not really a... I mean, it does feel like, you know, this next area is really completely disjointed from all of the areas we've been so far, so I guess this really is like a next chapter of the story or a next arc, next stage or whatever. I mean, I guess I am able to come back whenever I want, right? But I probably want to finish all, or at least everything we can do so far. Oh, there's also the Hydra and stuff. Oh my god, there's actually so much stuff we can do before continuing on. There's also the demon area. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Ugh. Did you look closely at the bonfire? You mean because there's like bones in the skull in there? I did realize that, yeah. I'm not sure what the sword exactly is, though. I think it's always the same sword, right? I guess it's probably previous chosen undead who perished at those points. I don't know, something like that.
Well,
Alright, forge me a divine weapon, please. Yeah, it's kinda unfortunate though. I mean, you know, that I think that is what I wanted to say before, that it kinda sucks a little that you need to read that item description to know that, I guess to know, maybe there's another NPC or something that tells you that you need a divine weapon to, I am assuming, be able to actually kill those undead in the crypt, those skeletons and stuff. Because if you do what I do, then you will never really know that, right? Maybe there is at some point someone who tells... Well, I guess it might be just an optional area then, right? That you don't really have to go there. Will make sense. I guess so far we actually only have to go to Undead Parish, Blighttown, and Sen's Fortress, right? And everything else, I guess, was kinda optional. And of course the Undead Asylum, because that's where we started. So, Do I want? Yeah, sure. I mean, there's not a single use for my halberd right now that I'm using the Black Knight halberd, so I guess this makes it usable again. Although I'm not sure if this means it does 111 physical damage plus 136 magic damage, which would increase it to, 247, maybe? Or if it's just... it deals 136 magic damage, or if the enemy is immune to it, it deals whatever, I don't care actually. Ascended! In fact, if you talk enough to Andre, he gives lots of hints about the Divine Ember, but you don't know if he still does it after he got the Ember. Oh, you're talking about the smith. He's called Andre, okay. Good to know. Oh, I can even turn it back. Okay. Oh, and it didn't cost any souls, I just realized. Oh, not many at that. Andre of Astora is his name, okay. Okay, interesting. Where is it? Yeah, okay, it needs Titanite shards and it basically doesn't cost anything. Okay, good to know.
Don't get your neither.
Alright, what's next? A lot of stuff. We have the crypt, we have new Londo ruins, and we have the Undead Asylum, I presume. Actually, I do wanna... yeah, let's check the crow. If she does take us somewhere now. Back to the asylum, I'm guessing. Where am I heading to? That's the wrong direction. Because then we can at least... I'm having a brain lag right now. Because we need to go up here to be able to go back to the parish. It is called parish, right? Oh, we're already... okay. We've already been in the area all the time, so it doesn't show the name, I guess. It's kind of interesting how even those weaklings still hurt pretty much. If you don't, dodge them, kill them correctly, whatever. Undead Parish, yeah, okay. Am I looking the right way? Nope, this one is. Oh, damn it. That has never happened before. No. Sure not. I just remembered it. Wait, what? Oh, we can go over here, okay. I hate running in this game. It would be a lot less stupid if you could just press the button while standing still and not have your character, awkwardly make this step back, but just run the next time you try to actually run. I think that's wrong. Hi, Frampt. Come on. Over there. For a second I thought it would be like a light or something. Didn't the one guy at the fire, at the bonfire, at the fighting shrine say that the maiden and her entourage would be heading down to the crypts. I think he did, right? So I guess that's where they went. But where did he go? That's what you remember too. Okay, then it's probably correct. Why don't you run? Huh? Well, don't you drink 3 times in a row? Wow. You're a thirsty one. Understandably. It's probably been a while since you last got it going. They all went into the crypt? Okay. Whoa. So you're telling me it probably is an interesting place to go? I mean, there must be a reason why they all went, right? They all have a party down there with the undead, with the skeletons, I guess. The one cleric was just waiting for the others to arrive before they all left. Oh yeah, now I actually know who you are talking about when you talk about the cleric. The one dude with a, you know, a belly like mine. That was there from the beginning. That was the wrong turn. At least that's what it's... Yeah, exactly. When they... Funny enough... No, I think... Wasn't it like the guy next to the fire who said that he was waiting for them when they arrived? Something like that? Whatever. I don't remember what he was saying. Oh yeah, he was saying he was waiting for his comrades or something like... Right? Yeah. True. Now I remember. Oh. Who'd have thought it's so hard to jump over to this arc? Is this actually the intended way here? Probably can just go another way, right? Maybe you can't. I don't know. It just feels strange to actually have to jump, you know? But I guess it probably is an optional area, so... Or an optional thing to do. Let's see. Still nothing happening. You just roll. Well, if that works. Why doesn't it... What do I have to trick... Oh. Oh, really? You're telling me I just had to wait. Really? Now I feel stupid. Hi. Patience is a virtue, yeah. Well, you know, usually video games don't make you wait. But I guess there is, yeah, of course. Welcome back. There is the occasional instance of a game. Those haven't been there before. Well, I guess it would make sense to have new enemies, right? There is video games and there is Dark Souls, yeah. Yeah. Well, there's also other games who occasionally try to troll you with stuff where you just have to wait. Hello, pygmies! Yay! I missed you. Why are you attacking me? I don't remember if... I don't really remember the beginning of the game, to be honest. I don't remember if they've been attacking me as well. Well, I guess some of them were, right? But others were just covering in fear or whatever. Or not caring. Good job, go straight ahead. Well, aha! I already did that. So... we do have a key. Where's the door? And also bonfire. Was in a center, I think, right? What? What the? Okay. Okay. Uh... You know, at least we don't need to look for the boss too long, I guess. So are we not able to reach the... We should be able to reach... Maybe we can... Remember how you heard ominous steps at the very beginning of the game, even after... Yeah, exactly, I do remember that, so I guess it's that one. Yeah, but why does the floor suddenly collapse now? Doesn't make sense. It didn't suddenly collapse when we... Oops. Oh, that was a little high. This is fine. How many souls was it? 10,000? Well, whatever. 81 deaths. Ugh. How many times did we die last time? I think we already died more often than last time. For a second I was like, wait, why is there a bloodstain here? But yeah, of course, it makes sense. It does hurt though, because it was very unnecessary. I didn't even know that you could... I didn't even know that you could fall that high there, that you actually die from the fall damage. Oh, yeah, that actually works. That's a lot easier than what I was doing. Alright, now please don't make me wait, thank you. Actually, let me have a sip of water. Just realized that my throat is kind of dry. You had to let me struggle and try jumping until I managed at least once. Yeah, that's true. We want to have the full experience with this game. So I appreciate that. Thank you a lot. Well, I mean, I wouldn't even have known that you can jump in this game if you hadn't told me, right? So I guess I probably would have just tried to roll first. So, how do we not make the floor disappear? Go around? Probably. Because I do think there is a bonfire in that center place over there, and I would like that. Also, I took quite some fall damage when I fell down there, which is probably not the most optimal way to start a boss fight. There it is. Good old you. Did you miss me? It's been a while. You don't remember if there is any tutorial message telling you how to jump. I haven't read any. Which doesn't necessarily... well, actually, I think there is one. I just never really understood what it tried to tell me. Because it was like B while running, and I was like running and then pressing B, and I was like, oh, so that's what they call jumping. I think it was something like that. So the question now is, hello? Where do you come from? Question now is, do I want to fight the boss right now? Or let's explore first, I guess. Maybe we find another way where we don't have to start the fight with a handicap, right? Hi, bonfire. Good old times where they even had a bonfire. Just after you dodged the boss. Since when is there a Black Knight there? Hi. Well, I guess it makes sense, right? As I said before, to have stronger enemies. Why was I so afraid of you all the time? Well, I guess back when I didn't have one of your weapons, you were a lot more frightening. Oh, hey! Another Black Knight weapon! Yay! Nice. Nice. They are strong. So I guess they do need to be a little wary at least. But I guess that means I'm on the right path. Is this the door? No. Oh, it's just an enemy. Nothing else. You're not the Black Knight. You look like a human. He's got the schmoves. I'm a little afraid he tries to... You're trying to kick me! That's my trick! Huh. Crest shield. So, the one key we used before I think was over there, right? Which was the east one, I think. Now we have the west one, or is it the opposite way around? Of course I have no idea which one we've already used. But I think we went upstairs on the right the first time, right? Wait, wasn't there like... shouldn't there be a hole in the wall? I'm confused. Where actually was it one floor up? Huh. Somewhere there was a bowling ball basically. Oh, it was here. Okay. There's the hole. There was the hollow version of the NPC who gave us the Estus flask in the very beginning. Oh, I thought because the... So, you mean the one who was over there? Was that the one who gave us the Estus flask? I mean, yeah, they did say they didn't want to hurt us, right? But I thought they would have disappeared or something, like, you know, dissolved into thin air when they actually died. Oh, that was just a shortcut. Now I dropped the shield, okay. For a second there was like, what if? The bowling ball is rolling again. Which was why I raised the shield. Which was a good thing. It's kind of strange that there's black knights around, but still, you know, those naked hollows. Sleepy hollows. Haha. Oh, was it the door over here? Yeah, I think that one was locked, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, it's a Bearman. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas. Nothing down there. So where are we? For some reason I'm afraid of a, you know, a wrecking ball coming from the left and kinda throwing us down into the over the edge. Rusted iron ring. What's that? Improves balance on poor footing. What? This iron ring was used to shackle the guilty. It is terribly rusted and faint, it should stain with blood. Those who find this strange ring to their liking will be pleased to find it easy to gain footing on poor ground such as swamps. Hydra? I'm a little confused. What exactly does it mean? Is it like if you're... Huh? I mean, when we battled the Hydra, when we were in water, we slowly started walking slower, right? Is that everything? Just this one and the boss? Huh. Have I been to any swamp? I'm not sure, that's what I'm talking about. The only swamp-like thingy we've been at, I guess, is the lake where we fought the Hydra. I'm not sure if there is, like, maybe there is a swamp area coming up or something where we could use... So I'm not sure. Maybe it's just like... Oh, the... of course, Blighttown, right? The bottom of Blighttown. I didn't even call that one swamp. I don't remember if he walked slower or something in the swamp though. I think we just ruled... Oh yeah, I think we did. But it didn't really do anything because it just ruled through and just avoided it all over. Okay, so... Wait, so you were... So you're basically supposed to come here before you went to Blighttown? Wow. Well, that would mean that the boss should be a pushover, right? Haha! Well, let's see. So there doesn't seem to be any other way to it, or at least not up there. Yes, I know, I'm not supposed to do anything. Well, actually I am. You know, it probably is the way the developers intended you to go if you would want the optimal preparation for each of the enemies you are facing. That's what I mean when I say you're supposed to go somewhere. Let's see how much damage you do with the plunge attack, right? Plunge attack. Hello? There we go. We don't because we missed him. We don't talk about this one. Still kind of unfair that I lose 50% of my health just from the, you know, falling down. You see it differently. The devs just look for ways to reward players who explore. Well, I don't know. Do you consider it a reward if, you know, what you will be doing is gonna get easier? Not sure. Why don't you... That was a 10-minute buffer. Alright. Now we can stabilize. Are you kidding me? Well, it's not a pushover. Exploration makes life easier. You feel encouraged to explore more. Not sure about that. I would like to, you know, exploration be rewarded with more content or more... Well, I guess in the end, in games like this, more content always means getting stronger, and getting strong always means the game getting easier, right? So, yeah. Especially if the alternative is to repeatedly die to bosses. Yeah, well, I mean, you're still gonna repeatedly die to bosses, right? So... It's kind of sad that it... Wait, actually... Oh, damn it, now a bloodstain is down there. Why can I not make it break here? I want to, you know, jump directly at the boss. Huh. I'm kind of mad. I don't... Sometimes it's relatively easy, you know, to dodge the enemy's attacks. There's a bloodstain. What? What was that? Suddenly, pyromancy. I don't like this one. Where are you? Over there. Hello. I think it's basically an improved version of the Asylum demon, right? Because I think he basically did the same moves, but without those explosions and stuff, or similar moves. Being close to him seems to be pretty good. It's not very large, the explosion radius, which is very nice. Did I just miss him? It was a rhetoric question. I know I did. Did I just jump into him? What is he doing? Okay. Or she. I don't know, maybe they're like lovers. This one and the Asylum demon. Why was this explosion? Oh, did I just dodge all of the other explosions? Huh. That one was unnecessary. Maybe they're just lovers, you know, maybe I killed his or her partner or whatever. Although, I mean, you know, they were separated anyway, so I guess... I'm just relieving them of their suffering. Okay, what the hell? What is... Not sure if the explosion radius just gets bigger when the fight progresses. Oh, why the last one actually hit me. Maybe I was just closer than I usually was when dodging that. Or maybe the explosion radius does get larger. I am confused. Just a little. Oh damn it, there's another one, right? Well, whatever. You know, that kind of tilts me. Because it's just me being stupid and impatient. Also, the boss is just, I know, a lot easier once you're actually close to him or her. Except for those explosions, I guess. Never sure if it take damage because I roll into him, or if it's because of the attack he does, and I'm just not dodging it properly or something. Because I always take damage from this one for some reason. Huh? So I guess I'm confused. So I guess it was just the damage you take when you don't dodge. But usually if you dodge, you don't take damage at all. So why was I taking damage? Whatever. Not sure if rolling actually dodges the explosion. Okay, now I didn't take damage. So I guess I have to stay a little further away or something. It did seem bigger, right? Not sure if I... There we go. That one took me a lot more tries than I would be proud of, to be honest. GG, easy first try, yeah, exactly. Titanite slab. What's a Titanite slab? And 20,000 souls, that's nice. Oh, so that's the demon we saw in the beginning, right? Did we see it in the beginning? Or was it the other one we saw? I'm not sure. Yes, I'm gonna read the description. Don't worry. Oh, actually, it's 11 PM. Wow, that was kind of perfect. Yeah, I was just, of course, I was just stalling to you know, synchronize the death of the boss with the end of the stream. Sure, that's what I was doing. It was the first demon we saw. Okay, so it was the one that you see when you look to the right through the iron balls. Okay, cool. Wait, did we? What did we get? Oh, this one, Titanite Slab. Oh, okay. Plus 15 reinforce. Titanite Slab for weapon reinforcement. Legendary slabs were the domain of the gods. Reinforce standard weapons to plus 15 and crystal or lightning weapons to plus 5. Legendary slabs are the heirlooms of a nameless blacksmith deity who forged the weapons of other gods. Weapons forged with the slab become rare legendary weapons. Okay. So, anything else to discover here, or do we just go back to the filing shrine and call it a day? Well, actually, how do we get out of here? Except for a homeward bone, of course. Which is always an option, but kind of feels like a little... Whatever you do, don't homeward bone. Okay. Why not? That has me intrigued. There's a ladder over there. Can I? Okay. That also looked like a Titanite slab. Well, I guess it's just a piece of stone. I guess we get over to the beginning of the game. Yeah, exactly. Ah! Another Black Knight. Sorry for the little shriek. Hi there. You know, you Black Knights. I wanted to say is you Black Knights have a very long recuperation time after you attack, which is kind of stupid. I see shiny. Can't open the door. Read message. I guess it's the same messages as for the beginning of the game, yeah. That one's new, right? Or maybe just it might actually have been here at the beginning of... Huh. At this place again. Going insane again, back to the asylum. What? A strange doll with strange dress. There once was an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutches this doll tightly, and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. What? That explains absolutely nothing. Well, not yet. I guess there will be a point in the game I just realized there was someone being impaled over there. I'm sure there will be a point in the game where we would be. Where we will be knowing what it's talking about, probably. Any more Black Knights around? Or am I free to go? That was a very short excursion. I thought that... Well, why would it be longer, right? I mean... Well, I guess I expected there to be more behind the... East door or west door or whatever it was. So why wouldn't you want me to homeward bone? Just because of the duel? And the Black Knight? Oh no, now I have to kill the 2 naked hollows again. Sleepy hollows. Or get killed by them, who knows? Maybe, I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go back to Filing Shrine. Then we're gonna go back to the blacksmith because we don't have a bonfire at the Filing Shrine. And then we're gonna call it a day. At least I guess that's it. With the undead asylum. Oh, actually I just realized I never changed my ring back to the HP regenerating one. Which is kind of cool when fighting against, you know, a lot of weak enemies. Like we will be doing in New Londo ruins, for example. For a second there I thought like there were like small ghosts inside of the nest, but it was just the flowers that clip through the, you know, bottom of the nest. Remember how people said the next bonfire will blow your mind and you were like, yes, I do. Because the next bonfire I reached was like 1 hour already before. They expected me to take the elevator back to the Filing Shrine. Oh. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Although I don't know why that would have blown my mind, because I already... You know, after they said it, I kind of suspected it. But yeah. Well, if they wouldn't have said it, they probably... Well, it probably wouldn't have been that surprising, because it just, you know... From everything I heard of the game, I would have probably been expecting it. Yeah. Why didn't I take the elevator back then? I don't even know. I don't even remember. I was just like, let's not go there. Could have been a trap or something, right? Oh yeah, I need to go to the blacksmith. Oh, come on. Actually... Oh yeah, we've been over there already. Already looted that corpse. I think that's not the right way, right? Oh, it is. You watched the beginning of my playthrough via bots. Oh yeah, I guess you weren't around the beginning. I don't even remember when you joined. you already feel like being part of the inventory, you know. Yeah. Okay, I just kind of flipped the coin. Okay. Well, we did come back at some point, right? So, no harm done. Oh yeah, of course. But I was like, wait, why did you respawn? But of course, I mean, I did rest at the asylum. Alright, so that's it for today. Next time we will be going to New Londo ruins, I guess. Wait, actually, just realized I need to buy some curses for that. Yeah, I think the fastest way to do that is go back to Filing Shrine, right? Do I want to do that now? Yeah, sure. Let's do that now. So that next time, which will be on Sunday, we can just go straight to New Londo ruins and clear that down there. And I guess there won't be too much going on down there except for... in addition to what we've already explored so far. And then after that, we're probably gonna do the crypt. I don't know. Now that we have a divine weapon. And now that all of the NPCs seem to be there, right? So I'm wondering about those. And after, well, that's probably what we're gonna do next time, right? And then we're probably already at the end of the stream again. And then we still have the demons. What was it called? Demons realm? Something. For a second I was like, oh my god, who is this? What is this? Yeah, of course, you are still there. At least you are still here.
Oh, hello. Terrific to see you. And pray that you never...
You don't see anything else. Demon ruins, yeah, thank you. Those are also a thing. And I think... Oh yeah, and also the basin, Darkroot Basin. Have you visited the one behind there? I think, did I forget about that one? Or did I do remember talking about visiting that guy over there. And then I wanted to, yeah, exactly kill the firebomb thrower up here. And then I'm not sure if something had happened that kept me from going there. Or if I just forgot about him. Because I do tend to quickly forget about stuff. Oh, hello! You came a long way. To just die to my halberd. Oh, I was like, I cannot get over there. Probably. Or I didn't want to risk it because I had souls or whatever. I'm not sure we can actually walk on that. That's why you told me how to jump. Now I know. Okay, we can walk on that. It's a different guy. Okay, it's not the one that we should be following with the invasion thingy. Ring of Sacrifice. Another ring. Lots of rings now, suddenly. Lose nothing upon... Okay, so it's a weaker version of the rare Ring of Sacrifice. Hello?
Hi, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm
Shemai.
Donald of Xena. I'm just
Donald of Xena.
a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
Another trading NPC, gold pine resin. Okay. I don't remember if the other one also offered that one. Are you telling me you can basically get the master key at the beginning of the game if you just farm 5,000 souls? Wow, okay. Okay. What's the deal with those? A fully crystallized greatsword. How such a weapon was created is entirely unknown. The crystallization boosts its attack but makes the blade brittle. The sword cannot be used for long as it cannot be repaired. That sounds stupid. Wow. Golem helm. Has a lot of durability. But yeah, I'm content
Well,
with...
that is a shame then, but no matter. Come back again. Not every trade was meant. There'll be more in store for us.
There will be more in store, so you don't have all of the
I suppose.
items to trade at the beginning of the game,
I'm
maybe.
afraid I don't see anything here.
Oh, be quiet! Sorry, my cat is bickering around, wanting me to open the door. Yeah, just 10 more minutes.
I'm afraid.
Okay, nothing.
Well, that is a shame then, but no matter.
There's only
Not
the
to
Sing of...
worry.
Oh,
Come back
okay.
again.
Sing of
Not
Sacrifice, yeah.
there'll be.
So I guess that guy just suddenly popped up at some point. Alright, let's get those 2 curses. I hate that move so much. And then go back to the blacksmith. Actually, I could use a homeward bone. You know, just because I'm lazy. And because I have that many. On the other hand, why would I? Because, I mean, oops. Missed my junction. Just a short stroll away anyways. It's kinda neat how most of the trading NPCs are kinda close to the filing shrine. I didn't remember this to be that long, this hallway.
You left me high.
That is a trigger for him to appear. You believe it's to ring both bells of awakening, but you're not sure. Maybe it's only the Blyton though. Yeah, okay. That would make sense, I guess. Alright. And maybe we want to use... I think I read that humanity also increases your chance to drop items. So maybe we actually do want to use some humanity next time and equip the ring we got. That also seems to increase item drop chance. This one boosts items. At least that's what I guess it means when it says item discovery. To be able to get some curses from the ghosts. I guess some people would call it a waste of humanity again, but then again, I've always only wasted humanity. I guess it's probably gonna be the, you know, least wasting use of humanity I've done all over this playthrough. Ooh, I've been playing for longer than I intended to already again. Well, I was very much looking forward to this. And I am very much looking forward to next.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life.
Okay. Is the other guy also back? No. Well, okay. Now I wonder if he would have directly went to the crypt, if he would have been down there, or if the forging of a divine weapon triggered him to be here or something. Or if just killing the stray demon. Oh yeah, I need to add the stray demon too. Oh, and also the other one, the iron golem. I need to add them to my exclamation mark bosses chat command. We're gonna check next time if his dialogue changes, because of course it is, they always change. Right now I just want to get back to the blacksmith, you know, sit at the bonfire, drink some tea, eat some souls or whatever people eat. Have a chill, nice evening and rest until Sunday. Yeah, so that's it for today. Thank everybody for watching. Bye-bye.